Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Thank you guys so much for being on. I really appreciate that. All right, so tonight what we're going to go ahead and do is get your guys' questions answered. I have a great deal, special donation tonight, so you can check that out in the description box, or I have it pinned as well. So tonight it's $15.55 for 2 or $22.22 for 3. Remember, those are in-depth readings. All right, hi guys. All I ask is that you like and subscribe if you aren't already, and we'll get into it. Tonight I'm going to go ahead and do 5 free readings, and we'll see how it goes from there. You can always stick around and see what's going on. Tomorrow I'm going to go ahead and put an all signs video, so all the zodiac signs. So make sure that you're notified to watch it, okay, guys? All right, so just give me a second, and I will go ahead and make a list. Keep in mind, guys, I'm only doing the first 5 that came into the chat, okay? If you want an in-depth reading, just make sure that you check the information in the description box. Oh, hey, Maya, thank you, love, for doing that. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with Maya. What's your question? Thank you, guys, so much for being here. I'm doing great, guys. How are you all doing? All right, as soon as Maya posts her question, we'll get started, guys. How's everybody doing? Absolutely. So a love reading. All right. What's coming in for Maya in regards to love? A general love reading. All right. Spirit, clear, concise messages for Maya, please, in regards to love. What is coming in? What is coming in for Maya in regards to love, Spirit? What is coming in for Maya? Let's see. All right. 8 of Pentacles with the 3 of Pentacles. All right, so this is talking about working on something. I feel like a little bit more development in self-love, okay? I know that that's probably not what you want to hear in regards to what's happening with love, but what Spirit's having me pick up on, my love, is the fact that maybe catering to yourself right now and not having that hold on to like, okay, you know, I'm ready for my person, because I have a feeling your situation is more of once you let go, it comes in really fast for you. Okay, so you're working on something in regards to work, okay? It could be actual work, like a project that you have going on, but I'm also picking up on just working on yourself. I definitely see that a commitment is coming in here with the Hierophant, okay? But I'm also seeing that, once again, that Tower aha moment, that epiphany of you realizing like, okay, you know what? I'm self-sufficient with the Queen of Pentacles here. I'm somebody who can rely on myself, and it feels good. When you do that, a lot of communication is going to start coming in, and that's when the wheels start to spin, my love, okay, with the Wheel of Fortune. It's letting go of an idea, okay? Letting go of this idea of, okay, I'm supposed to be with somebody right now, or, you know, I'm doing all the right things, but nothing is happening. That's what's causing you that stagnation mentally, okay? An offer is going to make its way to you. Actually, several different options, okay? So this is not going to be a situation where you feel stuck, okay? I am seeing a potential for a Gemini to be coming into the situation, all right? I do feel like this Gemini, though, is doing a lot of self-healing on their own as well in the current moment. So they might be healing from a breakup, or it could be family issues, but they are going through something that is requiring them to kind of have a little bit more self-care. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. Empress mode is about when you're creative, when you find that balance with the Temperance here. That's when your love is coming through, okay? That's when the person that you're meant to be with is going to solidify it here with the Ace of Swords. That's about knowing your truth, your power when it comes to attracting what you want, okay? Right now you may feel stagnant, and I understand that, but it's because there's a lot of potential that you're not seeing right now that's going to happen, okay? This is future tense, so it's something that you're going to be building towards. Let's see if we can get any other messages for Maya Spirit. Any other messages? Stand in your truth, your power. Be confident in what you are going after, okay? Be confident in what you're going after. There is going to be a little bit of time here where you feel like, okay, I need to do some inner work. I'm feeling, and you're going to have a lot of happiness come to you, but what I'm feeling is that it's going to be like end of July, beginning of August before you meet somebody new. Like I said, potentially a Gemini. Could be a Sagittarius as well, so it can be in their placements. All right. I do find you having a lot of success, so I don't think that there's anything else that you should worry about in regards to love. But let's go ahead and get some romance angel cards for you. What other information, Spirit, do you have for Maya in regards to love? So religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing or spiritual path. I feel like what this card is indicating for you specifically is that you're on the spiritual journey, right? But you might be holding on so tightly that you're forgetting to kind of have trust in what you believe, okay? Because the more that you have faith and know that the universe has your back, the more things will align for you in a much more easier way. And you also have here the soulmate at the bottom of the deck. So your soulmate is going to be coming to you. You have here heart-to-heart conversation. Like I said, you will be getting many different lines of communication in the near future. So again, I feel like if you're asking me more for a timeline, I would say from July to August. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Maya. All right. So I hope that helped you, love. I hope that gave you just like a little bit more clarity and some peace to your situation. Okay. And we'll go ahead and get Minnie. So Minnie, if you're in here, go ahead and drop your question, love. I appreciate you, Maya, for coming on, my love. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you, sweetheart. All right, Minnie, if you're in here, love, go ahead, post your question. Okay, what is Aries energy and action towards me? Okay, let's go for these. So what is the Aries energy towards Minnie? And what are the actions? Clear, concise messages, Spirit. Thank you. All right, so let's see. I feel like they're having a hard time. Yep. You have here the Seven of Pentacles and the Hangman with the Eight of Swords and the Empress. So I'm feeling strongly that this person is having a hard time making a decision, first off, but also making a plan to kind of come forward. They're stuck in their head. They're stuck in their ways. They know that they want a beautiful start with you. They want something new. With the Queen of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, it's like this person has a lot of good feeling about starting something, but they're stuck in something. They're being indecisive about how to make any action. So let's see. What is this Eight of Swords, please? All right, so they have something with the world in reverse that they haven't finished. So what I mean by that is that there's a lesson that they haven't learned. There is some sort of ties that they haven't cut just yet. That's not allowing them to move forward, right? So again, that's that energy of being stuck. I do feel like there's minimal communication and distance in between right now. That's also an actual issue, but let's see. I do feel like there's an interference of some sort with somebody. There's a lot of baggage that they're holding on to. Yeah. And so what ends up happening is that right now they're trying not to be too impulsive in moving forward. Because they recognize and realize with the Knight of Swords here that that's not a very practical plan with the King of Pentacles. All right. So instead of actually making the steps to move forward, they're more like, it's not the right time. I'm not going to make any moves. Okay. So as far as action, that's what I'm feeling like. There is no action right now. They're being indecisive about taking a leap of faith. Let's see. Any other messages? Okay, so we have a pair here and they're both in reverse. So I do feel like right now it's divine timing that you guys are not in communication. Okay, and the reason for that is, once again, needing to let go of something. With the world in reverse and the death card, it's needing to let go of something and getting a fresh perspective to start out new, right? And this person isn't very balanced right now with whatever they have going on in their energy in life. So it's hard for them to let go because it's a cycle that they're currently facing. So let's see. What is the energy connecting to the Aries in mini, please? Thank you. Yeah, I still see more waiting, more wanting something to happen with the Two of Wands and it not happening. And the Nine of Pentacles, that's kind of like being in a very fulfilled single kind of way. So I don't feel like either of you are taking any action. Again, I'm getting another balancing card. So I'm feeling like there's something going on that's imbalanced. Okay. So whether that's having too many things to juggle in life and not putting this, making the attention come forward, it's kind of like, no, I'm going to put this in the back of my head for now because I've got other things going on. Any other messages? And then we'll pull some romance angel cards. All right. So there will be a time for a new communication, okay? But this person still hasn't made their decision yet as far as when are they going to reach out. And they're being self-deceptive right now. So they're just kind of in an energy where it's kind of like, okay, you know what? Instead of going for what I want to go for, which is communication, I see a lot of communication with the Wands wanting to speak, but being very hesitant to actually make that move because they're too much in their head with all these swords. Okay, so they're not going for what they want. They rather just say, nope, I'm gonna wait and hold off and hold off. Okay, but romantically, they do have feelings for you. They just are taking that break and keeping themselves at a distance. Okay, I do see you wanting to manifest something, but at the same time, I also feel like you're being a little bit guarded. And maybe work is being your priority at this current moment, or you've been thinking about your career, your finances, your stability more in the current moment than reaching out. Okay, let's go ahead and get you some romance angels, Minnie. Okay, what guidance can you give, Minnie, please, Spirit? Clear messages. So there will be a reconciliation from somebody in your past. Like I said, I do feel like at some point this person is going to do it. I do feel it's going to be a little bit of time, okay? I also feel like in the meantime, you are going to find somebody new, believe it or not. And you're going to have to make a decision as far as, do you stick with this new person or do you wait for this person to come back around? Now, the thing about it is you have new love here. You're going to have that option, okay? But with that comes time for you to have to kind of retreat, figure out what it is that you want, and set some healthy boundaries. So if you do want to pursue something and then this person comes along and you're like, well, things are going pretty good, make sure that you are putting yourself up for success and not failure. Okay. All right. I hope that helped you, Minnie. I hope that made sense for you, love, and gave you some clarity that you needed. All right. Let's see who is next. Phoenix, if you're in there, love, go ahead and post your question for me. Thank you, guys. Thank you all for being here. Oh, you're welcome, Minnie. Thank you, my love. Okay, so who will be coming towards you next in love? Let me see. Let's go ahead and use these. All right, so who's coming towards you in love? Let's see. Spirit, clear, concise messages for Phoenix. Hi, Krista. How are you doing, love? How have you been? All right, let's see. All right, guys, please don't forget to hit like, and keep in mind, once I am done with this, I'm going to do an all signs. So if you want, stick around. Make sure the notification bell is on. All right, let's see. Phoenix, who's coming towards you? So here we have the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Tower, and the King of Pentacles. So a lot of Earth energy. Earth is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So if you're looking for a sign as far as signs go, I mean, it would be Earth sign that I'm picking up on. I do feel like this is work related, though. I feel like there's somebody in the work field that is attracted to you, but is afraid to approach you at the same time. Afraid that, you know, if they make that, it might hurt you guys if it doesn't work out. So they're kind of being either quiet or coy about it. They're not really explaining anything, not really showing you signs. Let's see. This is for Phoenix Fire Spirit. Clear, concise messages on who's coming toward them in love. All right. Okay, so I'm picking up on another person that was in your life. Potentially could be a Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. But what I am picking up on is that you're still, this is at least energetically, yeah, something that you had to walk away from. I know you didn't necessarily want to walk away because you felt very, like this was a very fun relationship, something that you felt creative in, but it ended very abruptly, okay? And now I'm feeling like you're having your guard up a little bit more because of it, which I understand. But I'm also picking up that because you have your guard up, the person that wants to come forward won't, because they see what you've been through. Again, Eight of Pentacles here, picking up work situation. So let's see. All right. I am picking up summertime, so you will be talking to somebody in the summer. What I am picking up with the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Devil is you're having a struggle, okay? And it's between being single and in your power and being tempted by the things that are around you, okay? Only you know your truth when it comes to this, I guess, mind frame or way of being. All right. And I know you do want to put your guard down, but you're having a really hard time doing it because you don't want to get hurt again. But you do have all of the qualities to do so. Okay. You're a very wise person, but not only are you wise, you honestly have a good heart and a good spirit. Okay. So moving forward, what Spirit wants you to know is to let go of anything that kind of stopped you. Anything that made you feel like I can't keep going, because there's an Empress in there, okay? And when you recognize that, you're going to have brand new beginnings and breakthrough moments, okay? And that's when your offers are going to be starting to flood in. The more that you feel like you are one within yourself, the more you're going to see that you can open up and not get hurt necessarily. So I hope that that helped you in that. Let's go ahead and get some cards for you. Let's use these. Okay. Advice Spirit for Phoenix. Advice for Phoenix, please. All right. Advice for Phoenix Spirit. All right. So I'm picking up on having fun with people around you. So maybe it's going out. Look, as I said that, I was going to say go out with a friend. They're meeting up for coffee, that sort of thing. So it's like really be in the now, in the present moment. Try not to get lost in like negative thoughts or thoughts of the past that no longer served you. I'm also feeling like you might just need time to be with yourself and figure things out, okay? Because you have the potential, seriously, to allow something beautiful to happen and to grow once you allow that healing to be done within you, okay? That's always a very important message for everybody. We all, no matter what you may think, we all need a little. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? If you were feeling like you wanted to change something, I don't know if you wanted to change your hair color or haircut or something to do with your outer appearance, like even clothes, something of that nature. I'm getting go ahead and do that. That would be a good thing for you. It would make you feel better. Does this mean like, oh, the past person? Yes, definitely does. This past person, I'll tell you another quick little thing. If they are meant to be with you, no matter what happens, they will come around and they will be with you. But you want them at their fullest and healthiest, okay? So right now is your turn to refocus that energy on yourself and get that confidence. And you never know. You might realize, I don't need that person and want them, or you might realize, now I'm going to be in a better mind space to be with that person. Okay? So I hope that that helped you, Phoenix. I really appreciate you being on. Thank you. Thank you. And let me see. I think it's Subla. Let me see. I hate when I can't say somebody's name. I'm so sorry. Sunblaw. If you're in here, love, go ahead, post your question. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Phoenix. That's so sweet. All right. So let's see who is next. Thank you, Krista, for posting that, my love. All right, if you're on the list and you're still in here, go ahead, post your questions. All right, there it is. A love reading, please. If you could see someone with serious intentions coming towards me, any timeline. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Love. Which ones do we want to use? All right, we're going to go ahead and use these. So I'm going to go ahead and call you Sun, if you don't mind. All right. So Spirit, please clear, concise messages for Sun in regards to love. Who is coming in? The person that is meant to be with Sun. The one who is meant to be with Sun. Who is this person and when are they coming in? Who is this person and when are they coming in? All right. So here we have the Three of Swords. I feel like your heart right now is in a place of needing to heal, potentially from a fire sign. I think that you roughly got out of a relationship not that long ago. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like this person had burned a bridge that you felt very happy with. Okay. Oh, thank you, Krista. Let's see. All right, so I'm picking up on a Scorpio energy, potentially Aries energy. I am picking up fire and water. So I am thinking that what's going on here, my love, is that once you've healed from this past heartbreak, okay, with the Three of Swords here, it kind of left you in a very negative mind space, okay? And what you're really wanting and searching and looking for is a happy, emotional emotionally stable and mature relationship. I see that happening for you. I do want to mention the fact that if you're holding on too tight to an idea of what that person's supposed to look like, you're not going to feel like it matches your expectations. I do want you to know that something wonderful is coming your way with the Justice card, okay? But you have to speak your truth into existence. That means that you believe what you say to yourself. So you tell yourself, you know what? I'm a great catch. I'm great at this and I do this. And those words, the more you tell yourself, the more you believe, the more you put it into the universe. The more you say, oh, you know, I don't think that I'm going to find somebody. I don't think that I'm going to be where I want to be. That's what you're going to throw into the universe. Okay. So I see that you are working on that here with the Eight of Pentacles, but I'm also seeing that it's really hard for you currently in the moment. You have a lot of burden surrounded by either financial, like it's financially burdening, or work related situations where you just kind of feel like you're wanting to give up on something, or like something has just been too much and you're done with it. So it's kind of turned you just a little bit cold here with the Queen of Cups. That is okay. All right. It's about you healing from this process. The reason that this happened was for a new opportunity to present itself, a way better opportunity, something that's going to make you feel strong and confident and get where it is that you want to. You're going to be very successful in it, and you have all the tools that you need to accomplish it. Okay. Love is coming your way, and not just any kind of love, but a very secure kind of love. Okay. What I am going to tell you is that you need to watch out in your relationships that you're not the one that's over giving. It has to be a nice, equal balance, especially in regards to communication. I feel like communication, you feel that you communicate enough, and then the people that are around you never communicate the right way with you. And it's because of love language. I feel like you need to find out what your love language is first in order for you to, you know, be able to express it the right way and for people to understand you the right way. Okay. I am seeing you needing to balance out, though, your family to work life. So that could be going out with your friends and school, work, that sort of thing. You need to find a balance and not drain yourself. Okay. If you need a break, take a break. You're going to do so much better if you take a break than if you just kind of burn yourself out. All right. There is going to be time for some fun. And when you get that time, really embrace it. Okay. So dress up really nice, put makeup on if that's what you want, whatever it may be. Get into the mood, because that's kind of going to be your release from feeling stuck. Like, oh, I just do the same thing over and over and never have fun. It's like really embrace it when it comes your way. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull some other cards for you and see what we get. Let's see. Let's see. All right, so I'm picking up on, I would say, probably April. So April of next year, my love, is where I'm really seeing the person that you're meant to be with. Okay. All right. So the advice that you're being given right now is be who you are. It's going to be a full-time job, what you have going on. Okay. What you have going on is definitely going to be something that it requires you to find that balance of work, play, mental health, self-love, all of that. It's finding your balance and your forte in it. Okay. You're also going to need to kind of refocus the way you're thinking, and it's going to be a good thing for you. Okay. Because there's a way for you to kind of channel it, and you're going to figure that little niche out. So try different things until you find the thing that says, wow, that's really what's been helping me get through these things. Okay. Lastly, at work, I do feel like it's going to be a time for you to kind of do things on your own. And when you do it like that, you're definitely going to see results from it. Okay. So if you are being asked to do a group project, I see you doing the most of the work, if that makes sense. If you have a project at work where it's just you, all that hard work that you put into it is going to have a really good result. So I hope that that helped you. I hope that that made sense. Okay. And I really, really appreciate you being here, love. All right. All right, Krista, go ahead, my love. Post your first question or both, whatever you want to do. Hi, Noah. How are you? How are you doing? Johnny finally moved out 3 weeks ago. He is best friends with my brother-in-law. My sister is really unhappy with me being involved with him in any way. So he's still being distant. Can you look into it? Yeah, definitely. You're welcome, son. Thank you. All right. And thank you, Noah, for donating. I really appreciate that. Okay, so let's see, Krista. Johnny. All right, Spirit. So clear, concise messages for Krista and Johnny situation. What is happening between them in the near future? Let's say in the next month. What's going to be happening in the next month, Spirit, for Krista and Johnny? It's good to see you too. Thank you. Ooh. All right. Somebody's going to be making plans around a commitment. All right. So let's see what I'm picking up for you. I feel like he's already been making plans to make something a little bit more permanent. Okay. But I do feel like he's having a hard time thinking like it's actually going to happen with the Three of Swords here. So there is a bit of that heavy burden of feeling like, okay, I don't want to put myself in the same situation that I always put myself in. All right. But you guys, your communication is actually going to be better in the next month. I feel like leading up to something happening is actually going to bring you a lot of happiness. All right. Let's see what else, Spirit. I am picking up on Capricorn energy. I don't know if anybody you know is a Capricorn that's going to be involved in this. Let's get 2 more cards, please. The Empress and the Ten of Swords. Okay. I feel like he is leaving something behind to have a new start, okay? And he feels like this time around it's going to be much better. He's keeping an eye on what he says and how he acts because he wants to offer something more serious. Again, I got serious here. I got serious here. I do feel like he's taking this more seriously. I do think communication is going to pick up soon, like really soon. Okay, next few days where you guys communicate a lot better. All right, I'm picking up on needing to kind of heal and balance things out. All right, somebody is trying to put this together and another person is trying to separate you guys. Okay, and this could be your energy or somebody around you, but there is definitely somebody holding back emotionally. Fear out of being rejected or like more so of like them stepping out and being with somebody else. So that's why this one person isn't choosing to kind of express themselves emotionally. And then the other person is ready to take those steps, but is a little bit fearful that it might not work out 100%. But Spirit does want to say that, you know. Okay, one more. All right, so some sort of offer, some sort of offer is going to present itself. Okay, but it's a very small gesture. And a decision is going to be needing to be made, okay? Be careful, though, of somebody asking you for money or asking you for like a place to stay or something of that nature, because you don't want to give too much of yourself to this person unless they're willing to commit to you. That is the exact message that I'm hearing. It's like, don't give this person money or, you know, something that helps them out unless they really are going to commit to you, because then you're going to feel once again deceived, want to walk away from the situation. Okay. And that just puts you right back into like square one of how you feel like, you know, no, I don't want to even, give this person a chance. Like, it puts you back into those thoughts of like, I knew I shouldn't have done this. Why did I do it? You know? So once again, I do want to emphasize, do not give right now of your own energy, time, or money unless this person seriously shows you that they're committing. And I do believe that they want to in their heart, but I do feel that their mind is kind of messing with them and they're a little bit scared. Any other messages, please, to clarify? Any other messages to clarify? Okay, and I feel like they're good intentions. I really, really do with the 10 of Cups. I don't feel like they're bad. I do feel like you have somebody else that is going to be coming to you in the same time frame. Let's see who. Who's this person? All right, so it's hidden right now. You're not going to be able to see that. That's, once again, somebody that you feel really, really strong connection to, that you might have walked away from the past, that you thought, okay, I closed that chapter. This person is going to be coming back around, okay? That was your next question. All right, let's see. Yeah, so somebody's going to be texting you. I feel like it's a text. It could be a call. It could be a short conversation on the phone. Gotcha. Okay. Oof. So we have two energies here. We have earth and we have fire. All right. They are going to communicate and find an opportunity. I am feeling like this is an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. But there's potential for something. Yeah. And then you got the King of Swords with the Queen of Swords. Okay. So I feel like there's an Aquarius. It doesn't have to be their sun sign. It could be in their placements. And this is a couple that was a power couple of some sort, right? But they're very, very, like, there was a lot. Yeah. They're wanting a second chance at stuff and kind of like coming clean about what's been going on with them and in their life. You know, I'm seeing here children, like marriage, that sort of thing. So maybe they're just coming clean about their life and wanting to start something new, something that they've been wanting to, right? But it feels like they were stuck. They were stuck in something else in the time that they couldn't reach out earlier. All right. 5 of Wands. So you're conflicted with how you feel, right? Because there's somebody else that's on your mind. All right. And you feel like dealing with this person is too much of a burden. It's kind of like I've been there, done that. I planted those seeds and that never grew. So I'm not really feeling confident in giving my time and attention to them. All right. That was a lot of information. I hope that that made sense though, Krista. Oh, okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. Go ahead and post that second question, love. See if we can get any more. All right, so that makes sense. I was picking up on marriage, so ex-husband makes sense. At one point, you guys were a family. Okay. Well, maybe, Krista, that's a sign for you, girl. If there's people trying to jump his energy, it might just mean that he's not fighting hard enough. All right, let's see. Noah, go ahead and get your questions ready for me, okay, love? Okay. You let me know, Krista, do you want to know if this person is kind of worth it? Do you want to know what this person's intentions are? What do you think? Name is Carl. He's currently going through a divorce. Okay. Let me see. What cards? Okay. Well, first off, I think I want to know this person's intentions first. All right, Spirit, clear, concise messages about Carl. Clear, concise messages about Carl. What's his current energy towards Krista? Thank you. All right, so have you guys been more talking on the phone, that sort of thing, or is it something that is like, you know, we only get to see each other at a certain time, that sort of thing? I'm picking up on that. I know you're having, like, it feels brand new and it's a lot of fun and it's something different than what you usually have. And you've been away for a while with abstinence here, that, you know, you're like, okay, I want to know that there's nothing going to interfere this. Let's see. Let's get 2 more, please. Okay, does this person, yeah, okay. I'm just kind of feeling like this person is still hung up on somebody. We text a lot and he seems, okay. Are you guys at a distance though? Does it take you a while to see each other? Because I feel like this person is still hung up a little bit on somebody. And if you said that he's, you know, newly divorced. Yeah, no, I get it. I do feel like this is a rebound relationship though, because you're trying to heal from something. Look at that. So before I even said, okay, I said rebound and then you have on the rebound as the next card. So I do feel like it's more of a rebound karmic thing, not divorced yet. He's still hung up on his wife too. So don't feel bad, okay? He's just not really knowing what's going on. And I wouldn't be surprised, and I'm just saying it, if they have kids or going to have a child together. Okay, because I am picking up on that energy as well. This just might be something he's not aware of yet or hasn't really disclosed. But all right, I just wanted to get that energy. I am feeling it's more of a rebound relationship. I don't think that you're really all that into, like, you're into it, but you're not crazy about it, right? All right, let's see what other cards we're going to get. They have 3 kids? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's pull these. Should she pursue Carl? Should she pursue Carl? Right. Should she pursue? All right, so judgment here with the 6 of Cups. I feel like this is the same. It's not going to be anything spectacular. I feel like you're going to actually get kind of bored really fast with this person. It's like one of those things that, right, I get it. Where it's something that would be easy for you guys to kind of pass on. What I do see is like it would be wonderful chemistry with each other. And I think that you guys intellectually understand each other. But I think later down the line, it would be a problem because you have the 2 of Cups in reverse. It's like you're not really in love with each other. Okay. And ultimately, it would just end naturally because you have the Wheel here. That's divine timing. And then the Death card. It's like it's going to end anyway. So if that's not something you're really wanting to pursue, maybe just have him as a friend, that sort of thing. Because I don't really see anything crazy happening. On the contrary, I feel like it's going to fizzle out anyway. Okay. Plus, on your mind is the 9 of Cups with the Empress and the Temperance here. It's like, no. I am ready for somebody who wows me, who makes me feel complete, who, you know, helps me like build myself up. This is what I'm really wanting. I'm not just wanting something that isn't really tangible, isn't really something I can have a long term with. I'm ready for, you know, that person to come in and cater to me and offer me things and say, you know, I'm here for you, not just that, you know. Yeah, I know that. That's why I said there's a lot of chemistry right there with the Ace of Wands. So I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't lose sleep over it. I think that ultimately you guys could kind of go your separate ways and just kind of chit chat every once in a blue moon. Because I honestly do feel like he's still hung up on that person. And like you've said already, you're kind of still hung up on your person. So I don't think pursuing it is going to really change anything. I think you're really looking for a higher commitment, because you're like, okay, I'm done. I don't want to be single. I want to be with the person that I'm meant to be with, and you deserve that. Of course you do. All right, let's get you some advice cards, though, of what to do. What general advice do you have for Krista Spirit? Clear, concise messages. Clear, concise messages. Let's see. So imagine your solution. So this is my manifesting card. So put it out to, be visual about it. See yourself going through what it is that you want and put it out there. Don't be afraid to take the chance to leap, put yourself in a spot where it's like, okay, I'm ready for this. I'm preparing for this. I'm thinking about all these things and it's going to happen. And you just send it off to the universe. Let's see what else. What other advice and guidance do you have, Spirit, for Krista? That one flew. So go with the flow. When it comes to this situation, go with the flow, right? And reevaluate your priorities. For me, this card is signifying that, okay, what are my expectations in this? What is it that is like a deal breaker? I'm not going to let this happen. I'm not going to let this happen. Those sorts of things when you're, going through this. And it says say no. So don't be afraid to say no. If that's what you're not wanting, then you have every right to be like, nope, that I will not accept that. This is not for my highest good, that sort of thing. And then last but not least, you have here wake up call. So it'll be one of those things where all of a sudden, this is like my tower card. It's just going to pop up and you're like, wait, whoa, what just happened here? That threw me for a loop. Okay. So make sure that you're raising your vibrations. Make sure that you're being positive with your affirmations, with your manifesting, all positive, okay? Because when you do that is when you're actually going to be able to build off of that, okay? And I feel like don't surround yourself with people who are not going to keep their commitments. If they tell you they're going to do something, then and they don't see it through, then that's not going to be any good to you, okay? So I hope that helped you. I hope that made sense for you, Krista. I really appreciate you being here and being on. Thank you, my love. And Noah, you can go ahead and post your question for me. A general reading, you got it. All right. General. Let's see. All right. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you, Krista. Thank you, love. All right, so Noah, let's see some general messages for Noah Spirit. Clear, concise messages for Noah. Clear, concise messages. All right, so here we have the Knight of Wands. So I feel like something is coming in, some passion project or just a lot of fiery energy is coming your way. This could be in regards to love or work. We'll see in just a second. But something that makes you really happy, okay, is definitely coming your way. Let's see. Look at that. Ace of Wands next to it. It's a brand new energy, a brand new excitement. And it comes after you've walked away from another situation. All right. It's like you're walking into your power at the same time. All right. You have a commitment with somebody. So you're walking into your power. And I feel like what it really is saying is that you are emotionally growing for your highest good. I think that you are ready to put whatever you needed to, that was no longer serving you here with the Devil card, to bed. You're like, okay, I'm done. I'm ready to speak my truth about something. And I'm going to be confident, and I'm going to be mature, and I'm going to make sure that I'm being heard. And you have Queen of Pentacles here. So I'm picking up on love, relationship. This could be your partner. It's like you're ready for that. Okay. And it's been weighing on you for some time, right? So it's something that you've given it a lot of thought, and you're like, you know what? I am ready. I'm ready to give this person my love and be open and honest about something. And when you come in, it's like you're expressing to this person that they not only make you happy, but you see yourself excelling with this person. Okay? Let's see if we can pick up anything else. Beautiful energy. Yeah. So there was a moment maybe in this relationship where you felt like it wasn't going as good as it could. But you guys are ready to like make a plan of some sort. Okay? Because you're tired of being like stuck in that stuck place. And you're wanting to like come out of this very strong. The only thing is I feel like you don't know how to express it. Because there's a decision on how do I have this conversation? How do I talk about this specific thing? And Spirit wants you to know all you have to do is be yourself, say it from a place of love, and you're going to be able to work through these tough times. If there's something tough that needs to be revealed. I don't think so. I think it's just emotionally, you're feeling like maybe if you say what you're wanting to say, something bad might happen. But the reality is I think this person is going to be offering you help in some way. All right. So don't be too in your head about it, because at the end of the day, bottom of the deck, the 10 of Cups, okay, with the 2 of Pentacles. I do feel like there's going to be a nice even flow of love on both sides. So it's going to be reciprocated, okay? And in the end, you guys are going to have things to celebrate. So I hope that helped. I hope that made sense for you. Let me go ahead and get you some advice cards on this. What advice do you have? So letting go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold. So maybe there's a fear of not being able to control the situation. It says chemistry. You guys have a strong magnetic attraction to one another, but you also have here making the effort. And then at the bottom is heart-to-heart conversation. So there is a heart-to-heart conversation that needs to happen so that you guys can grow stronger together. It's saying have an honest discussion about the way you feel. And you also have here, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. Okay. So I hope that helped you on that. I hope that made sense. And look, I wasn't going to pick another card. It just kind of came up. It says calling in your soulmate. So this person is definitely the person that you're meant to be with. Okay. Go ahead and post your second question for me, Noah. All right, whenever you're ready, post your second question. All right, so what's going to happen in the near future for work for Noah? Spirit, clear, concise messages for Noah. What's happening in the near future at work? Okay, so I see some changes, some actual, like a physical change. Okay. I don't know if you're, okay. I feel like you're wanting something new at work. And you feel like you're being toyed around, like they're not taking it seriously. So I have somebody here with the Six of Swords, who is trying to look toward the future, who is trying to basically find their own way, their own path to something that fulfills them, right? And it's like every single time you feel like you're making progress, something gets in the way, right? Like there's a barrier, there's a block here with the Nine of Wands. And it leaves you in this stuck feeling position. Like, well, when am I ever going to actually, yeah, I'm bored. Okay. It's like, when am I actually going to, take these next steps? Right now, it's saying it's still going to be some time before you get a new offer. I do feel like the surrounding energies, though, it's like you're really disappointed with some sort of financial aspect. So I don't know if, I feel like it's more geared towards money. So you're not going to be happy with money, that sort of thing. But I'm also seeing that you're ready to make a decision with somebody that you look up to. You think that they are somebody who's creative, somebody who is, nurturing and caring. They show up as the Queen of Cups, to kind of help you out here when it comes to maybe potentially doing something brand new. Like, I feel it more of a supportive way. You're like, I need somebody to support me in order for me to get there. Okay. There is somebody watching you, though, at work. Okay. With the Queen of Swords here. And they know that you are a really fast learner. They know that you're somebody who can get things done. But what ends up happening is that they can't really fight on your behalf for some reason. Let's see what that is. Why can't they fight on his behalf? Okay, so they don't want to rock the boat with somebody, so they're really not fighting as hard as you would like them to. I am picking up, though, that there is, maybe you have a boss who's very caring and understanding, but they're not kind of stepping up the way that you need them to. You're like, hey, I do all these good things. I really need you to be the one to kind of, get this going for me. And so it feels like, okay, maybe I just need to start something new. And you're not really sure what direction to go in, but you want it to be something that you really do love. Okay. Let's see. Let's get any more messages for Noah's work, please. Noah's work, Spirit. Noah's work. Okay, so don't let your pride get in the way. Don't let your fear of, well, I don't know if it's going to work or not, stop you from going after something that makes you money. To put together some sort of a plan in order to execute it, to make it come together, to make it actually work. You have all the you have everything that it takes to actually do these things. Okay. I do see that everything is going to work out in your favor. You're going to end up with a lot of different options, and it's going to feel very overwhelming at first. But opportunities will present themselves, and you'll figure out which is the one that you really want. Okay? What I am going to say, though, is, okay, you're needing to let go of an idea, though. So I don't know. Yeah, I feel like this job is draining you, and you're not very happy with it, and you want it to end. Yeah, you want your happiness, and you will, okay? Last card. Yep, Nine of Swords in reverse. I would say don't put too much stress on it. Just know that you're going to be able to get those things done, okay? And you're going to have somebody who's willing to help you, who's going to give you that opportunity, who's going to push you to do those things, and all will be fine. But let's go ahead and get you some oracle cards, some guidance and advice, Spirit, for Noah. Let's get some guidance and advice for Noah. All right, so First thing I'm picking up on a spiritual level, you need to kind of balance yourself out. It's saying here, keep in mind the power of prayer and to make that you are coming from a place of, honesty at your highest level. Don't be afraid to ask for what it is that you need through prayer. You also have on more of a mental scale, just know that you're that care about you. Okay, people who have been there through your highs and your lows is what I'm hearing. Um, and also on a physical level, you're actually going to benefit from having a partner in this situation because you're going to be able to have more of a balanced control in it. So you might need somebody who you can bounce ideas off of, or somebody who might actually be an invested partner of some sort, that sort of thing. Okay. Let me see if I can pull anything else. Is there anything else? So it's saying have faith, okay, and be somebody who is very grateful. So that means, like, regardless of the situation, always know that gratitude goes a long way. Stay humble. Um, have faith and cherish your feelings. So for this all to work out, I think you need to get more in tune to what you're truly feeling, okay? Because there's something that you enjoy doing, but you're kind of like apprehensive because of things that have happened maybe in the past. I'm also seeing that there's a possibility that a lot of things are going to be happening all at once to you in the realm of work, and use your intuition, okay, to flip it around and see what good can you take from it, not necessarily the bad, even if it's very overwhelming. Well, what good things can happen? So for example, let's say, I don't know, you aren't able to go to a job, but there's things that you accomplished throughout the day. So things that you wanted to get to that you weren't able to, boom, use that as, well, that's positive. At least I was able to get this done. Flip those things around and stay more positive. Okay. But I definitely see that there's going to be an actual physical change happening soon in your work career life. Okay. So I hope that helped you. I hope that made sense. I really appreciate you, Noah. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let me see if I didn't miss anybody on the free list. Because if not, I'm going to close it out right now. Back to do a all signs reading, all signs. So if you want to hear that, stay tuned. All right, let's see. Is Chamia in here? I don't know if she's in here. You're welcome. Thank you, Noah. Always appreciate it. All right, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and close it out here. I hope everybody has a great day or night wherever you are. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys. Oh, okay. Go ahead, love. Go ahead. I'll answer yours. I'm sorry. Will me and Luca be together again? Okay, let's see. No communication. Okay. Do you pronounce your name Chime? Let's see. Will she be with Luca again? Spirit. Clear, concise messages. King of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Cups. Wow. Okay. Let's get 3 more. Shema. Okay, Shema. All right, so what I am picking up on is getting out of, in order for you guys to be together, I feel like fate needs to step in, okay? So there's some stuff going on both of your sides that need to kind of heal, right? I do feel like there's a lot of love in the situation, and you guys logically make sense to one another, but I don't feel like you guys are connecting on an emotional level, like on a mature, like, communication. Communication is coming up for me big time. I do think that you guys had a lot of happy moments, but just as many happy moments, I feel like you guys had sad moments or like secluded moments. Okay. I do see happiness coming back into the situation. All right. Once you got whoever is playing the immature games stops, right? Then you guys can make things right. But until then, you guys are going to kind of feel like each other's going to reject each other. All right. Ultimately, I do feel like this is a relationship that wants to be rekindled with the Judgment card here. Okay. So, yeah, somebody's very unhappy currently in the moment about this situation. You do feel like it's soulmate related. Oops. And it has to do with somebody from the past, okay? But nobody is making any quick decisions, any quick movement. It's like you guys are staying behind closed doors, not speaking to each other, not reaching out. I do feel like this person thinks about you at night, or you may be the one I'm picking up that thinks about them more at nighttime, and really wants to work on it, but at the same time, it's still holding back. And again, I feel like it's because there's that fear of rejection. I do see that there will be a new start at some point when that person makes that decision. They do have things to work on, like being truthful, not being very prideful, saying, hey, I want this commitment, and not being afraid to say it. Okay. And until that happens, I see you guys being stuck in the same situation. So if this person can work on being a little bit more open and being very decisive about what they want, I can see you guys reconciling. But yeah, okay. Last card. Ultimately, what will happen, Spirit? Last card. All right, so I feel cards for you. Oof. All right, being real about their feelings, they're holding back, that sort of thing. I do feel that the trust is being okay, so it says this situation is calling for you to have faith, but I do feel like trust is the major thing. It's like I don't trust the way that I'm feeling, but I do see that it's safe to love this person. I do think that you guys could potentially have a really strong bond and commitment with one another. There is a lot of attraction towards one another, but somebody is refusing to make any effort and letting go of their ego. Okay, so until that happens, I don't see you guys reconciling right now, okay? Make sure that you just put yourself first, okay? A lot of self-love in regards to this, because you work on your energy space so that when you reunite, it's in a healthier mindset, okay? I hope that helped you, my love. I really appreciate it. All right, guys, thank you so much, and I will be back with another video real soon. And like I said, put the notification bell and you'll know when I'm. Bye, guys.